ALVIN CULZAC. So here he is. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Okay. Look, I'll be reading some poetry to you this half. And I'm going to start with New Orleans. I'm living the American dream again. So, this is what my woman said to me. Have you noticed lately? This is not the time to go out and party or to wine and dine. Bad boys can kill you. Bad girls can love you. Bad girls can love you too. And reduce your life expectation too. Lordy, lordy, lordy. No more parties. No more keeping score. No more naughties. Running around with them hookers, that sounds nice. But it was safer indoors with me and your wife. She said, you went down to Jamaica, checking out the scene. But they were fighting an election and was acting kind of mean. So you shot down to LA, looking for some kicks. Had sex with someone pretty and got a heavy dose of something nasty. Lordy, lordy, lordy. No more parties. No more keeping score. No more naughties. Running around with them hookers, that sounds nice, but it's safer indoors with me and your wife. Oh yeah, that's what she said. All right. Nothing else I could say. So, I just listened to her as she come to me from a different angle. And this is what she said. Now you live your life in regrets, and that's something that isn't new. You are hoping science come to your rescue. But reality clears the fog from your tortured mind, and you confide it to me. But with your kind of luck, you expect to run out of time. Lordy, lordy, lordy. No more parties. No more keeping score. No more naughties. Running around with them hookers might have been nice, but it was still safer indoors with me and your wife. Thank you. And now, I'd like to take you into some science. As you know, science is going to do a lot of things for us. And this is called the science of cloning. Science are looking for people to clone. They're hoping that you won't see, that all they want to do is make history. And to hell with that ethics and the Hippocratic Oath and all that kind of baloney. If you look closely, surely you can tell that this world is spinning all the way to hell. Because science are looking for people to clone. They just won't leave a goddamn thing alone. For you, there will be no flirtation, no fornication, no conception, no conception. I said no conception. Because science wants you to detach your soul. Be in control. Lose your mind. That's not a crime. Science will clone what you leave behind. The sheep has been done. Now your turn has come. And as far as you can see, life as you know it will be history. And so the battle for supremacy will be left between rats, bats, and whatever they have created artificially. Thank you. And sticking to that theme, always read the label. However, you'll have to be a pharmacist, or you might miss that secret formula that's trying to hide in very small letters the fact that you are sipping piss. What do they say? Always read the label. It is a legal requirement if you want to precipitate some largesse based on the fact that the manufacturers are feeding you shit and are over-sweetening the crap that's making you sick and fat. But what do they say? Always read the label to see if you can detect what's food and what's grease as you turn bloody obese. And no matter how diligent are your eyes, they are still finding ways into pumping your ass full of pokey pies. But what do they say? Always read the label. That's right. And they say, if you have a problem, don't bring it to us because we are the creators, the movers and shakers. What the hell do you want? Full disclosures? Drop dead instead. Yeah, we are not giving our penicillin away. After the court case, we'll pay. And that's after a very long delay. And so, as they sit on their table, all they're asking you to do is read the bloody label. Thank you. Getting all religious now, I am. And this is called blowing in the wind. You will be blowing in the wind and piddling in the sea if you wait for salvation from some faraway entity. You will be whistling to the clouds and supplicating yourselves to vague suppositions as you await your deliverance from your enemies. Your pain and suffering could be long, as your tormentors rejoice in the enlightenment of their debauchery. You try to find reason for your living hell. Then, notwithstanding external delivery, do you not discover that, secluded in your meager possessions, are the seeds of your own deliverance? Hope is indeed the rarest of beasts. It trudges the landscapes and crevices of impossible causes, eternally searching for the dispossessed. Peace on earth means nothing if you're a victim. So pray tell the miracles. Thank you. And I don't know how close this world is to the edge, but this is called the apocalypse. People of the world, the reckoning is almost upon us. Dark clouds are gathering, and the horizon melts before our very eyes. But whom amongst you can see the visions of the apocalypse? For the world is in the grip of money-sucking lunatics. These crazy things is right to make you work all stinking night, high-tech slaves who cannot fight, trapped in doldrums, mediocrity, heavily exploited mercilessly. And despite the onslaught of new technology, essentially there has been no change since the last few centuries. There's still slavery, genocidal warfare, exploitation, and misery. But now speed, coupled with greed, is killing the world. The Illuminati of mankind are in a hurry to rid the earth of what it has. They are marching into the rainforest for heavy-duty burning. They are slaughtering the indigenous at every turning. They have massive ships fishing on the oceans, vacuum cleaning. All marine life sucked up, only shit for returning. On this highway to nowhere, multitudes are dying, so that someone, somewhere, can over-accumulate on his plate more than he can eat. And that's not all. They're also drilling and fracking and spilling black poison over the land and onto the shores. And in a thrice undo the generosity of millennia of nature's grand design. People, technology is not your savior. It is the beginning of the end of the world. Thank you.
Okay.
One more?
One more, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Shall I finish with something lighter? Come give thyself to me. After countless hours, months, and years of fruitless searching, I have finally found the woman of my dreams. She is much resplendent in her beauty, her demeanor wonderful and serene. With hair of shimmering gold, the glorious sunset pays a daily homage to her. Her eyes, lips, and fingertips are too wondrous to behold. So captivated am I with her flawlessness that life without her would be meaningless. Even saying her name out loud brings me close to ecstasy. I can only whisper it softly so as to avoid shame and delivery. For it rolls off the tongue like honey-coated syrup, thus sending shivers of hot desire surging through my loins. I even hear bells when I speak her name. Oh, please, come give thyself to me, my one and only Doris Esmeralda Karloff. Thank you.
Well, lucky Doris, all I can say. So more applause, please.